Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting started in just another 60 seconds. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started in just another 60 seconds. Please stand by. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting started in just another 60 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to our Saturday morning Zoom, our live presentation here, guys. We have a few people on different platforms. I want to welcome each and every one of you. My name is Benjamin McCrae here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're going to spend some time together in these next few moments. And I just want to encourage you to get comfortable, relax, grab a pen and a piece of paper so you can take copious notes, guys. We're going to be talking about finances. We're going to have a conversation about breaking generational curses. Guys, we're going to talk about setting yourself up to be in a position where you can have a total financial makeover and be able to put yourself in a position where you get money out of the way. And I'm so excited about that, guys. My name is Benjamin McCrae. Just so you know who you're listening to in these next few minutes. My background is an entrepreneur. I've been self-employed for over 2 decades. I love entrepreneurship. I love helping others go into business for themselves. But I am an absolute advocate, and I'll put this out there, of having a home-based business in network marketing. Guys, I truly believe it is the business of the 21st century. And I'm going to prove it to you within this conversation. So remove all distractions. If you are a guest, send a text message to whoever invited you and let them know in advance that you appreciate them considering you to take a look at this information, guys. So let's get started. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to jump right into the meat and potatoes. The reality is this: in order to change our realities, we have to change the way we think. In order to change our realities, we have to change the way we think. And we all must agree that we weren't taught to become wealthy. We weren't taught to build generational wealth. See, we were taught a system of getting a good education, going to school, get a good job, working 40 years, and then retiring and only living off of 40% of what you struggled to live 100% off of. We're going to change that thought process, guys. We are now living in a time of entrepreneurship. We're in the information age. There's no excuse anymore why you should not become self-employed, why you should not become a boss. The reality is, while you're working your job, a third of your income is going towards taxes. People are overpaying on taxes, and because of that, you're building up credit to offset your lifestyle. Now you're paying a third of your income towards that debt, and then you're only left with a third of your income to pay for your living expenses, which is just why most people are just surviving and not saving and thriving. This is why Forbes magazine came out with an article a few years ago saying we're in the greatest retirement crisis in American history. It's happening right now. This article came out before the pandemic. They said we're on the precipice of the greatest retirement crises in the history of the world. In the decades to come, we will witness millions of elderly Americans and baby boomers and others slipping into poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, the sad reality is we see that right now. MarketWatch says most Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. We're seeing that right now. One thing I'll share with people, I had this deep conversation with one of my mentors: surround yourself with people who are making money. And one thing we said about this, and we all agreed on, is the pandemic isn't the problem. The pandemic exposed the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a financial cancer in America. People have always been struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. But the good news is we have a solution. See, one of the things I was taught from my mentor was, hey, the way to become rich, the way to become wealthy is to find a problem in the marketplace, find a need, and then find a solution to that need and make it available to the masses. As we just agreed, There is a major financial cancer. 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. People got paid yesterday, broke today. 70% of Americans are paying too much on taxes. 80% of Americans are having credit challenges. And then 90% buried in debt. But here's the thing, guys, I need you to understand this. This is where I need you to get excited, get on the edge of your seats, turn off all distractions, because we have a solution to a major problem that's impacting everyone. See, we provide you with the strategies and experts used by the wealthy. See, the reality is the wealthy have found a way to overcome financial challenges that's created by broken tax, credit, banking, and educational systems. They don't know, they know what we don't know. They have access to the experts. See, the only difference between a broke and a poor is access to information and resources. We're now giving you that access. So again, you want to send a message to whoever shared this information with you and just simply thank them. Because I hope by the time this webinar, this presentation is over, your life will never be the same. You'll look at money totally different. See, we don't want you to be amongst those 70% of seniors retiring at 65 with less than $5,000 in the bank, being forced to retire and go back to work. We're going to show you how with this company, this membership, you're going to have everything you need to simply lower your taxes, lower your expenses, lower your debt, and lower your interest rates. Understand that, because once you do that, okay, once you lower your taxes, lower your expenses, lower your debt, and lower your interest, it puts you in a position where you can increase your cash flow. By increasing your credit scores, increasing your income, now you have that money to increase your investments. I was just talking to my good business partner and friend, Mr. Parker, one of our millionaire producers with this company. Yes, we all want to invest, but you can't invest what you don't have. Understand the statistics, and I'm only speaking numbers. 78% of the population is living paycheck to paycheck. 80% of the population has bad credit. 90% of the population is buried in debt. So that's a massive, over 70% of the population don't have discretionary income to invest. They're investing their rent money, they're investing their savings, they're investing their retirement in a volatile marketplace. What we want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is solidifying your foundation. We want to talk about clogging the leaks. See, no matter how much money you make, if you're overpaying on taxes, you're overpaying on your bills. If you're buried in debt, paying high interest, you're making money and it's leaking right back out of the bucket. You're hustling backwards. See, what this company does, and I love the fact that we have a full comprehensive financial service. What this company does is first we solidify the foundation. You don't want to build your empire on sand. We want to build it on a solid foundation. So our experts are going to help you to reduce your taxes, reduce or eliminate your expenses, reduce your expenses, eliminate your debt, and reduce your interest rate, guys. And it's all going to start with an instant pay raise. Over 150 million W-2 employees. Guys, with a job, most of you are overpaying on your taxes. Guys, taxes is the #1 expense. Uncle Sam is out there taking your money. We're going to show you with our experts how to stop overpaying on your taxes, letting the government use your money all year long, interest-free. There's nothing wrong with paying taxes, but there's something very wrong with overpaying taxes. See, we want to show you how entrepreneurs, business owners, we're going to show you how to utilize the home-based business tax laws to increase your deductions so you can pay less and keep more of your money. The majority of us were taught, hey, get excited about a tax refund. But if you really look closely at line 75 on your refund form, it says, this is the amount you overpaid. Guys, who wants to overpay on anything, let alone taxes? Not me. Again, I don't mind paying taxes, but I definitely don't want to overpay on taxes. And we're going to show you how to take advantage of the IRS tax codes, just like the wealthy, with our experts, so you don't have to overpay having Uncle Sam take all that money and not even say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, with our experts, we're going to adjust in your W-4 and make sure that you can take as early as Monday to your HR department and have an adjustment in your W-4 saying, give me back my money. Guys, with our IRS tax code publication 535, as long as you have the intent to generate a profit, you're actively participating in your business, like on webinars like this, you're keeping proper records. We give you the tools to help you to do that. And you're only claiming expenses that are ordinary and necessary. You can save and have access to over 100, actually 400 potential tax deductions. Our experts, please write down in big, bold letters, your experts. See, when you finish this webinar, bare minimum, you're going to have access to a team of experts to give you solid financial advice and assistance. Understand that, guys. See, our experts are going to help you convert your personal expenses and turn them into business expenses. Your mileage becomes a tax write-off. Your cell phone becomes a tax write-off. The internet becomes a tax write-off. When you go out to eat, it's not just having lunch, but you're having a business lunching. When you go on trips, you don't go on vacation, you go on a business trip. All that becomes a tax write-off. This is how the rich keep getting richer. Please write this down. Taxes are written to benefit the homeowner and the business owner. Taxes are written to benefit the homeowner and the business owner. And we're going to show you how to take advantage and position yourself. See, everything is positioning. It's one thing to know, but it's another thing to be in a position to leverage and take advantage of what's available for you. And that's exactly what you're doing here. And we don't just talk about it, guys. We're going to send you a calculator. You put in your numbers, and what you'll see is on an average, our company has saved anywhere from $300 to $600 a month in an instant pay raise. I just want you to imagine, what will life be with an extra $600 a month coming in without you doing anything extra? That's just because of this membership. We adjusted your W-4, our experts have, and now you have more money coming from the checks that you're already getting. That's an extra $7,200 a year added to your bottom line. That right alone could put you in a position to get out of debt a lot faster. This is just one component of our membership. We have a full comprehensive membership called Financial Edge, guys, your personal team of financial experts that's using proven strategies to secure you and your family's financial future. Let's jump into it, guys. We have our tax component of our membership. I pretty much alluded to this earlier. We have tax experts, unlimited consultation to certify CPAs, CFPs, ENAs. Most people don't even know what those initials stand for. Probably because they cost $200 to $300 an hour just to have a conversation with these individuals. We have been priced out of the sources, and that's on purpose. But now we're changing the game, guys. With this amazing movement, MWR Financial, we are giving the masses access to the resources, the experts, where they're going to look at your taxes, your last 3 years, and review it to see if you left money on the table and get that money back in your pocket. They're going to adjust your W-4 to get that money back in your pocket. Guys, everything we talk about with our membership puts money in your pocket. We don't take money out of your pocket. Our credit restoration, guys, think about this. Credit is everything. Guys, when you rent a house, buy a house, they run your credit. Rent a car, lease a car, they run your credit. Get any type of utilities in your name, they run your credit. You want a cell phone? Oh yeah, they're gonna run your credit. Some jobs literally run your credit before they decide to employ you. And if your credit is good, you're on a VIP status. I mean, you can walk into a car dealership, they give you wine, you just stroke the pen, you out of there. But if your credit is bad, man, you drinking water and you're sitting in the room all day because they're shopping around your credit. Guys, we want to put you in a position where we increase your credit score with our experts and they do all the work. You pull your credit report, you upload it into our system. The credit experts take a hold of that. They have over 30 years of experience, help thousands and thousands of individuals put themselves in a position where they're celebrating 700, 800 credit scores. And now we're helping you increase your score by 50, 150 plus points. Of course, with that, it lowers your interest rates, lowers your down payments, lower your insurance premiums, which in regards puts money back in your pockets, guys. Credit is so very important. I tell people cash flow is king, credit is the crown. Because with credit, you have what is called OPM, other people's money. You have the ability to leverage other people's money, which is a foundation of building wealth. Our CEO, Mr. House, said credit is the gateway to debt, and debt is the pathway to poverty. As long as you are paying interest, that's money you can never save, invest, or pay yourself, which is an absolute true statement. See, what most people do, unfortunately, is they build up credit to destroy their credit. It's a cycle. We're breaking that generational curse, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to show you how to increase your credit score, not to go buy a bag, not to go buy a car, but we're going to show you how to increase your credit score to put you in a position to build generational wealth. Become an entrepreneur. Use credit to utilize debt, which is good debt that's bringing you cash flow. We'll talk about that in more detail. But guys, we also have what's called bill shredder. Guys, bill shredder, I mean, how many of you have been in a position, you're paying your bills, I have a few of them here, and you're like, man, I gotta lower my bills. Why is my cable so high? Why is my cell phone so high? And you call and you try to negotiate. What if you have professional bill negotiators negotiating on your behalf? Guys, they're gonna call your cell phone, your internet, your cable company, and they're gonna reduce your bills, putting money back in your pocket. We have individual members who's saving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on an annual basis. And that's exactly what this membership is going to do for you, creating cash flow. And now you're taking that cash flow by reducing your debt, by reducing your taxes, improving your credit, reducing your bills. That's more revenue that you're generating, you're creating by just doing that. Now you take that extra revenue that you discovered and you put it towards your debt. See, we have a system with our debt elimination program. We're showing folks how to eliminate their debt within a third of the time frame. You take all your debt, your mortgage, your car notes, your cell phone, your medical bills, everything inside of this our debt elimination program, and they put their algorithms in place to tell you every single month how much to pay to reduce your debts in record times. Not only do they show you how to become debt-free, but also how to become a debt-free millionaire. Guys, this is so major. I want to show this illustration. I usually blank this out, but I really want to make this point today. If you look at individual A and individual B, individual A is the normal individual who has over $209,000 in debt, going through the process, trying to figure it out on their own. And individual B, who utilizes the MWR Financial Debt Elimination Program. Individual A, their monthly expenses are $2,985, same debt for the individual B. But here's where the difference is. Individual A pays 29 years towards that debt and having an interest of over $233,000 on top of the original debt. Whereas individual B, the MWR financial member, we cut that time from 29 to 7 years, only paying $73,000 in debt, saving over $159, almost $160,000 in interest. I need you to think about what can you have done with over $160,000. That's a lot of rental properties. That's a lot of money that you can use to build wealth. But not only that, guys, cash flow is king. Once you eliminate that debt, you increase your cash flow. Well, you put that $2,985 back into your bottom line. And you can use that to put towards investments. Just giving you a scenario here. This is hypothetically speaking, but now you've created money through your tax reduction. You created money by increasing your credit score, eliminating your interest. You've created money by reducing your debt. Now you take that discretionary income. I ask you a question. What do you do with that money? See, most people, money burns a hole in their pocket. Think about that. That's why they're so quick to give you a stimulus, because they know you're going to stimulate their economy. That's why they're so quick to put money in your pocket. They'll throw you $1,000 because they know you're going to run down to to the nearest shoe store or blow it on something frivolous, a depreciating asset. But no longer is that going to be the case in our community, within our movement. We create cash flow to show you how to take your money and put your money to work. That's the only purpose for money, is to make more money. So we created that cash flow. Now you get on the phone with our wealth experts who's going to put together a strategy and a game plan to show you how to become wealthy. That money being generated towards the investments that we have, the vehicles I'm about to go over, in 10 years at 6%, over $500,000 in 30 years. And it's all about time. Guys, what we have is time, but not a lot. So for the young folks watching this video, the sooner, the better. But an old head like me, man, I got to be aggressive about this thing. Literally 20 years, you can put that money where you're at 1.6 or 3.4 million by just taking your money and putting it into our investment components. Let me talk about the components that we have, guys, and we're going to talk about the business opportunity in a few seconds. Here's the deal. We have what is called our private reserve account with our Wealth Max component here, guys. You can become your own bank with a private reserve account. Understand what I'm saying here, guys, where you can save, grow, protect your money tax-free without the risk of loss. We have a land banking component where you can buy a real estate, 20, 40%, buy land in front of the growth of momentum out there in California, where it's called the green state, or where Warren Buffett just put billions of dollars into it. The 2028, I believe, Olympics are going to be in this area. We own land in this growing, robust area where all the population is going there. You get to buy that land at 20, 40% below market value. And guess what? They're going to want that land to build up the establishments, the skyrise, or whatever they want to do, high rises. And you can now sell it at retail after you bought it at wholesale. That's what the wealthy do every day. You now have the ability to take advantage of it. And then our investment, our real estate component of Wealth Max, where you now can become a homeowner. Guys, this is major right here. You want to become the Lord of your land. See, they did a study where the average homeowner has $170,000 in net worth, whereas the average renter only has $5,000 in net worth. We can close that wealth gap by simply helping people become homeowners. And that's exactly what our mission is. We want to increase your finances, put you on a strong foundation, and have you become a homeowner within these next 2-3 years. And literally, we're helping people become homeowners. We have a major and aggressive goal that we have as an organization, but we're helping people become homeowners with an average of 580 credit score. And our experts help you to do that. Not only become homeowners, but you can also invest in real estate investing and flipping without the risk, because you leverage and utilize the power of our experts. So guys, to put this in perspective, just to bring it on home, we have a full financial service, a very comprehensive financial service with tax credit, debt, and wealth, covering you and your spouse for just $79.97. That's less than $4 a day. Guys, you'll go buy a cup of coffee for less than $4 a day. You blow that every single day. No contracts, no setup fees. Guys, when we have a component where you refer 3 people and your membership is absolutely free. We help folks get 5 members so that they don't have to ever worry about paying $79.97. You know 5 people along with yourself who want to improve their finances. But guys, if you see the value in this membership, let me tell you quickly about our business opportunity. And guys, I'm gonna run through this because it just simply makes sense. We get paid 10 different ways with our business opportunity. Guys, we have guaranteed income, immediate income, leverage, residual, passive, and bonus income. We get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. Let me share how that works for you guys. As you build a team, because you want to have leverage, and once you understand who I am, I don't touch anything without residual income and leverage income. Okay, leverage is helping others become successful and you become successful. So you know the Jennies, the Lisas, and the Johns, each person you bring on board is the equivalent of 3 points. As you accumulate 9 points, the company's gonna pay you a guaranteed $5 a day, $150 every single month, along with one outside membership. Guys, $150 a month is the equivalent of saving over $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, getting an 8% return. Remember my original slides where they say the average 65-year-old only has a savings of $5,000 in retirement? So here's the question I ask you, based on numbers, what is easier for you to save $30,000, $40,000, or find 3 like-minded entrepreneurs who want to do business with you and put yourself in a position where you're getting $150 every single month? But then guess what? That pays for your membership and the cost of doing business. And then you duplicate that. Now we got to help Jenny and Lisa and John get their 3 partners. So once you do that, guess what happens, guys? You have 12 people on your team. You're now making $600 a month in guaranteed income. $600, again, $7,200 a year, not counting your instant pay raise $600 we spoke about. And what we do as a team is we're helping people get to $600. When I talk to folks, I've been in this space for over 20 years, more than 20 years. Wow. And the question I ask people is, how much money would you like to make this worth your while? Most people would think they'll say hundreds of thousands. Most average person says anywhere from $500 to $1,000 will help me tremendously. Statistics say if a person can make an extra $300 to $400, they could avoid bankruptcy. Guys, 12 people on your team, you're now making $600 a month, $7,200 extra on your bottom line. And you just keep duplicating that process. You get to $30,000, $6,000, $30,000 a month in guaranteed income. Major. But we also have our membership. Every time you sell a membership, and you don't have to sell this. People need to fix their credit, want to fix their finances. You share this with people. They sign up. They pay $79.97. You get 50%. You get $40. On your first 3, you get $40. After you get 3, yours is free. And then every member after, you get $40, $40, $40. And every month they maintain their membership, you get a $10 residual income. That's major, a book of business. And then your customers can refer their 3. And guess what? Their membership becomes free, so they stay on the books. And every member your customer refers, they're not in a business, so they can't get paid. So you're going to get $40, $40, $40 for every customer that your customer refers. That's what I call W-2 income. You got to go to work to get that. But we want to talk about leverage income. Building a team, and a company wants you to build a team fast, momentum, success loves speed. So we want to identify 3 individuals you know who wants to take control of their finances. Help those 3 come on, you're going to make $150 and a momentum bonus, just like that. And then we help those 3 do what you did and help by inviting them to webinars like this. And we're about to have set webinars. We have those already. We're going to really ramp that up because we're creating momentum going into this very lucrative time of the year in this industry. You help those 3 to identify 3, you get another $450. And then we duplicate that one more time. You help those 3 who brought on 3 to bring on 3, you get another $900. You just made $1,500 by helping bring on 3 partners and duplicating that twice. Guys, an extra $1,500, you can get that done in the next 30 days. Some people get it done in a few weeks. What can that do for you? And guys, we also have our expansion bonus. Every time you bring on a new business partner, you earn up to $125, depending on your level of every person you bring on. And as your team is growing and duplicating, you're going to get up to $75 in coded bonuses down through infinity. That's so major. One of our key positions within this company, guys, I need you to understand this, is our executive area director position. Every time a new partner comes on board, you're making $45 down through infinity on every new partner that comes on board. You don't even know who they are. And once the codes are established, they can't be broken. As long as there's production, there's overrides coming into your household on a daily basis. We also have customer residual up to $8 for every customer that your team brings on board. You get anywhere from 25 cents up to $8. Multiply that by 100, 1,000 every single month. That's money. Man, this compensation plan is absolutely ridiculous. And we do a check match. 25% check match on all the earnings of your personally enrolled financial directors. Guys, I need you to think about your job. If your employer comes to you and say, man, we really appreciate you and all that you do. We're looking to expand, and every person you refer to us, we're going to give you 25% of their check. How many people are you going to bring to your job? Guys, that doesn't exist, but here it does. And that's absolutely huge. We have a lifestyle bonus anywhere from $500 to $3,000 paid to you, and a lifestyle bonus. You can put it towards a vehicle. Mr. Parker, he saw that picture on this slide and said, hey, I'm going to get that vehicle, bought his brand new, beautiful Mercedes Benz. But guys, imagine getting your dream vehicle or whatever you choose, real estate, and just put that $500, that $1,250, that $3,000 towards that every single month. And then this is our millionaire formula right here. Most people say, I want to become a millionaire, but they don't understand how they're going to get there. To become a millionaire, you need to have at least $100,000, $83,333 and some change coming into your household on a monthly basis. With our Presidential Club bonus, guys, you're getting anywhere from $500 to $100,000 every single month in bonuses. And it's based on those 3 points. As you bring on a member, that's 2 points. As you bring on a business partner, it's an additional point with their website. So as you accumulate those points, guys, you can move yourself from making $500, $2,500, $15,000, $100,000. If it took you 5 years, if it took you 10 years, if it took you 30 years, how long? I was watching someone on Facebook celebrating 25 years at their job, which is admirable. I don't think I spent 25 years at any job. I've been an entrepreneur. I knew once I started a job, I'm getting out. But anyway, but that's admirable. But you're putting in time anyway. And at 25 years, most times people max out their compensation. There's no more money to be earned. But if you put in 25 years into your business and you build it, you duplicate it, you help people, you get to the point where you're making an additional $15, $25, $50, $100,000. There is no cap. And once we get to 100,000, the compensation plan will expand where you get to 200,000 to $1 million every single month. That's the growth and the strength of this company that we have, which is absolutely amazing. Let me show you a 6-figure formula and we're going to wrap this up, guys. I appreciate you sticking in here, guys. Those who are still with us are serious. And I'm hoping that you are already texting whoever shared this with you and you're saying, hey, I want in. Let me show you how to become a 6-figure earner. This is our 6-figure formula for the go-getters. See, some folks say, man, all that stuff is slow. I don't have time to waste. Just like myself, where you go out here and just aggressively recruit 12 individuals on your own within the next 30 days. 12 individuals by the end of this month. And that's so doable. We're going to share with you how to make that happen. You took yourself to $600 a month. And then we help those 12 get 5, those 5 get 3, those 3 get 2. Bottom line is you build an organization of over 600 individuals. You have put yourself in a position to get $6,000 in guaranteed income, $2,500 in a presidential bonus. Right there is a 6-figure income. $8,500 is $102,000 annually. I need you to really think about this, guys. I built an organization of over 6,000 people, and it was a struggle to earn 6 figures with that company I was a part of. But with this, 600 like-minded go-getters, mission-oriented, part of this movement, building a kingdom builders, helping folks to become financially free. 600 individuals will bring you a six-figure income, but you'll also get the luxury bonus of $3,000. So that's $11,500. A strong six-figure income is what you'll create, which is a team of 600 committed individuals. If it took you a year, if it took you 2, if it took you 3 years, 5 years, would it be worth it? Absolutely. See, one of the things I love about MWR Financial is once you build it and build it right, it's not a company that you continue to have to start all over every single month. Once you build it and everyone maintains their position, hold the line, this is something you build on top of. And what we do is help you get money out of the way so that you can pursue the goals and ambitions that God has put in your heart. Understand what I'm saying, guys? This is the cash machine to go out here and finance whatever dreams and goals and aspirations that you have. So guys, this is the perfect business with the instant pay raise, our MWR financial referral program, the experts doing all the work. You get paid very well. How do you get started? One-time investment of $99 to get involved with the business, plus the $40 a month for the website, the state-of-the-art website that we're beefing up even more. Man, wait till you see, and once you get behind the curtains, wait till you see all the tools that's available to you. You're gonna love this. You have access to our absolute aggressive compensation plan. And then of course, the membership. You wanna be a member. You wanna take advantage of having experts in your back pocket with the Money Max, the Credit Max, the debt elimination. Guys, all this for just a $228.97 investment. It's pretty laughable for those who are entrepreneurs like me. And this is unfortunately, because it's such a small investment of $228.97, I had a commercial cleaning company, one vacuum cleaner costs more than $228.97, okay? You have the ability for a $230 investment to build a six-figure, seven-figure finance company nationwide, no territorial restrictions. You don't have to become licensed. You don't have to worry about chargebacks. You don't have to worry about territorial restrictions. No overhead in terms of buying inventory. It's not a constant recycling of trying to find new customers to qualify for positions. No, this is an absolute network marketer, entrepreneurial dream opportunity. No hype. Your investment, your monthly overhead, $119.97, $120, which is your membership for $79.97 and a $40 website. That's ridiculous. Three partners pays for itself, but more importantly, with 3 referrals, your $79.97 goes away. Guys, it's everything you need to succeed with leverage, cash flow, residual income, and passive income. Time freedom and financial freedom is yours, and we guarantee your success if you simply follow our system and our expert strategies and opportunities. Not able to save, make, and grow your money within your first 30 days, we're going to give you a full refund. MWR Financial puts their money where their mouth is because we know it works. We have documentation after documentation after documentation. So here's what I'll say to you guys. Opportunities don't go away, they simply go to the next person. The definition of poor, P-O-O-R, is passing over opportunities repetitively. Then you have what is called PO, P-O, passed over. We've been passed over by many opportunities. I don't even need to list them. As soon as I said passed over, you thought about not getting invited to the party. You weren't invited to the boardroom. You weren't invited to the garage of Bill Gates when he started Microsoft. But today, someone thought enough of you to invite you onto this webinar. You stumbled across this YouTube video. So you can never say you have been passed over again. Now the question is, will you take advantage of the information that I just brought to you? Get back with the person who shared this with you. If you're invited as a guest, and simply let them know, hey, I'm ready to become a member. Text them a 1 or just call them and say, hey, sign me up. I'm sick and tired. The year is coming to an end. I need to get my credit. I need to get my debt. I need to get control of my money. And if that's you, I say congratulations on deciding to take control of your financial future. But that second person is the first person with the vision. The person who says, hey, I want to be a part of something bigger than me. The person who says, hey, I am going to be the one to become a first-generation millionaire in my family. I'm breaking the generational curse. I want to join this movement. I want to be a part of helping people become homeowners. Guys, if that's you, man, I can't wait to meet you personally, welcome you to the team, get back with the person who shared this with you, and let's get you signed up right away. We have other webinars that's going to be taking place literally within these next 72 hours that you can plug into, and we could get you in a position to start making money right away. Guys, we are so excited for you. We look forward to working with those who want to work with us and join us on this movement. I want to be the first to welcome you to the MWR Financial family. Take care, guys. God bless, and let's go and let's grow.